This company was actually founded by Ramin Mazgarlu 13 years ago from his home office, from very humble beginnings. He was a young entrepreneur with a big dream and a laptop.
I saw the trend of escape game starting, and I thought it would be so cool to bring into my hometown, Montreal.
Quand je suis arrivé à Montréal en 1988, pour trouver une baguette ou un fromage français, il fallait prendre le métro systématiquement.
I have a love affair with lingerie from the time I was a little girl.
I sort of realized that this is what I wanted to do. I'm just going to rent a little studio and I'm going to take my clients there. It took me a month. From the time that happened to the time I opened up my first studio, it took me a month.
Cooking, I'm like, you never get it wrong because this is something I love.
C'est pas toujours très drôle.
To have your own business, you have to be a little bit crazy.
11:45, I'm ready.
You got a jingle to be able to mingle, right?
Usually I'm the first one in the office to come and the last one to leave.
Paperwork, stock inventory, wholesale suppliers.
Entrepreneur, it's there's a very fine line between work and life. It's all a haze. It's all blended together.
Parfois, il peut arriver qu'on ait beaucoup de choses à faire parce qu'il faut faire des courses, il faut faire la comptabilité, et puis bon, il faut fabriquer aussi. Donc, il y a des choses qu'on aime moins faire, mais on est obligé de les faire. La comptabilité, par exemple.
The truth is that the only thing I know when I come back in the morning is when I come in. My day will go any way it's needed. Maybe somebody's sick in one of the stores and I'm going and I'm working on the floor. And maybe we got a lot of deliveries and I'm going and receiving merchandise and tagging and transferring. Or maybe it's a garbage day, so I'm folding boxes and I'm helping with throwing out the garbage. It's always something different. It's a non-stop thing.
When I close up shop, and that's my key, locking my door, and I reflect on my day, and I just feel like everybody brought their best game to the gym. Everybody's sharing common goals and really working hard towards that, and I'm able to, be in their lives and have this facility and influence on them to make themselves a better version of themselves. That's really rewarding for me at the end of the day.
My work focused mainly on development, 60% development of new experiences, new games, new ventures, 20% on research, and 20% making sure the allocation is operating fine in terms of customer service, fixes, overall great customer experience.
One motto that our CEO has that I absolutely believe in: the moment that you become stagnant in your business is the moment that you die. Because if you just hit a plateau and you're just cruising at a plateau, eventually it's going to die down. So when you're here, our motto in product design that I have: if it exists, make it better. If it doesn't exist, create it. And that should give you the motto of who we are.
Oui, bien sûr, l'idéal, c'est de faire des bons produits au moindre coût, enfin pour le client. Donc, pour faire ces choses-là, on va renier peut-être un petit peu sur la décoration, éviter de faire des petites choses en chocolat qui vont prendre beaucoup de temps, qu'il va falloir faire payer au client, en restant avec une pâtisserie sobre visuellement, mais on peut faire quelque chose de bonne qualité à un prix accessible.
I think is staff. Making sure that your staff is meeting all your expectations and following through their responsibilities. Number two, making sure that all your suppliers are being paid on a weekly basis. Customer satisfaction, actually that's always top. We are here to satisfy the customer. Timing, it's all about timing and organization. Safe environment, clean environment, fresh meats 3 times a week delivered in makes a big difference.
It's very important to choose vendors that you like. You want to deal with people you like. That's why we are nice to our customers. It's in our DNA. I don't think as a customer you'll want to come to a store that you don't like the people that work there or you don't feel comfortable in that store. The same way with our vendors. I want vendors that I can talk to, that listen to me. I want vendors that are doing their best to solve my problem, to help me, whatever that might be. It's very important price, it's very important fairness, but I think more than anything, it's important the people.
Number one, the most important thing is accessibility. When I call and I need to troubleshoot, or I need to place an order, or I need a solution that they pick up. I'm not put on hold. My time is very important to me. It's very valuable. I have many things to do in a day. Number two is understanding my industry, my environment, my product, the system, whatever I'm inquiring about. Number three is the solution, and number four to me would be how quickly they can bring me to that solution so I can move on to my next little project.
Une réponse rapide et humaine. Il y a beaucoup trop de répondeurs électroniques aujourd'hui où on vous demande si vous voulez parler en français, en anglais, ça commence souvent comme ça, vous appuyez sur 1 sur le 0, si vous voulez parler à telle personne, c'est ça, après encore ça. Et des fois on passe un temps fou pour dire tous nos agents sont présentement occupés, nous vous mettons en attente, ça c'est fatigant.
So what we have is we have staff, then we have partners that basically buy from us and they resell the product. And if the merchant services and your services are not running, they're not able to do business. So what happens is that, and if we're sleeping, if our office is closed and there's no payments going through, their business literally becomes stagnant. So sometimes I'm waking up in the middle of the night with WhatsApp messages going absolutely nuts from my global system saying, we're not getting payments through website. It's not our website being down, but if our merchant is down, then they're not able to get new applications. They're not able to sell products. It's like literally their Amazon has shut down.
Our company, like many others, consists of a lot of small services, small providers, where it's not only us, it's other companies around that help us to build and be who we are. And of course, we have to choose these vendors, these service providers very wisely, because our service, our work deeply rely on them as well.
You have to have a clean, conscious, and you have to be a good person, I think, to grow in a business like this. Because if you're just here to cut corners, you will not meet your expectations.